It's the rematch everybody was wanting when the brackets came out. The Mohawk Lady Warriors, the number 2 seed in the D7 Northwest District, the last team to beat the Monroeville Lady Eagles before they went on a 19-game tear to the number 1 seed and once again into a district final. Mohawk won that match way back at the beginning of the season, 3-2. Can the Lady Eagles get revenge, or is it Mohawk that will head to the regional next week? We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next.
Homan Transportation, hauling fresh milk and cream from the farm to your table. Proud supporter of the Monroeville Eagles.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Welcome you inside the Monroeville Athletic Boosters pregame show for this, the Division 7 District Championship, coming your way from the hangar in Clyde, Ohio. Monroeville number 1 seed, 21-2. Mohawk number 2 seed, 20-4. My name is Travis Berardi, alongside the legendary Grace Hutchinson. And Grace, this should be a doozy.
Oh, it should be a barn burner tonight. I'm so excited to be here. I hardly ever get to watch, Division 7, and we have 2 fantastic programs, 2 great teams, and a really good crowd already.
Absolutely. Both of these crowds always travel well. And one of those crowds coming from Mohawk, the Lady Warriors, the co-Northern 10 champions this season. This is their 4th consecutive district finals appearance. In their last 2 tournament matches, they played 2. They only lost 1 set, and that was 2 days ago at the Old Fort. They've been playing very good volleyball. They upset Buckeye Central at the end of the season to get a share of the Northern 10 Championship. They're hitting 234 as a team.
Very good. Very good.
As the Lady Warriors right there with one of the best players in all of Division 7. That's Biz Klopp. You see her there, but she also has some complementary pieces, and that's what you need in a volleyball squad, especially this late into the season. And that being Jayla Huffman. Honorable mention, Northern 10 selection, 202 kills, 31 blocks, 33.4% kill percentage for her. And it's always about the complementary pieces in a match like this.
Sometimes the role players are much more important than your big star. Volleyball truly is a team game, and you need everyone to contribute and do their job.
All right, we're about ready for the national anthem. While we do that, we'll take a quick break, come back with the Monroeville Spotlights, keys to victory in the first serve of this, the Division 7 District Championship. We'll be back.
Homan Transportation, hauling fresh milk and cream from the farm to your table. Proud supporter of the Monroeville Eagles.
Happy Halloween!
Back here inside the Monroeville Athletic Boosters pregame show as they're about to announce the reserve and starting players for tonight's matchup. And there stand the #1 seed, the Lady Eagles of Monroeville, with one of the best senior classes to ever come through the school. We'll talk about them right now inside the team spotlight. And this is a squad that is used to being here, Grace. You know how many times in a row they've been to this district final?
How many times?
8. This is their 8th consecutive.
Wow.
It would be longer, but 9 years ago they fell to a Buckeye Central squad that made it to the Final Four.
Okay.
So this is familiar territory for the Lady Eagles. Their last loss, like I said, all the way back August 23rd against Mohawk at home. 25-16, Mohawk won the second set 25-12, Monroeville won the third 25-19, Mohawk won the fourth 25-22, and then 15-6 in the fifth set. They're hitting .234, and you see their last 3 matches. You were here against the Fremont St. Joe's game. They had to fight. They were down 2-1. Their season was on the line, and they showed up.
Yeah, they did. I was a little worried for them, but it was good to see the seniors step up, especially Maddie Reber.
Yes.
And boy, they had a great, fifth set. That's what they needed to get here tonight.
Talked about Reber, but let's talk about one of the Adams family. Da-da-da-da. I'm just like Chris. I'm
yes,
sorry.
You are.
But
yes, you are.
Let's talk about Ady Adams. She was 6th in the Firelands Conference, right behind Maddie Reber for the team lead in kills as well. 6th in kills, 243, 27 blocks, and 41 aces. And I also want to stress the aces. That's what really got them back into the game against St. Joe's Central Catholic, and it's also what's gotten them the successful 19-game winning streak.
Yeah, Monroeville is an aggressive serving team, but it has to be controlled aggression. And sometimes that gets away from them. When they pull it back in, they can be dynamite out there.
All right, let's take a look at keys to victory right here. First, we'll start with the home team on the scoreboard. The Monroeville Lady Eagles, just a few years ago, state runners-up. The year before that, state Final Four. And these, I'm going to let you explain this. Service receive, I knew this from what Coach Kendra told me earlier. Got to be clean on that. And then explain, be a machine.
They need to just roll through their points. They need to be businesslike out there. Sometimes they get a little too high and then fall a little bit too low. I'd like to see them even, aggressive, and just charging through the whole match. And the serve receive is the heart of the game.
Absolutely.
If you can't pass the ball, you might as well go home.
Now let's take a look at the Mohawk Lady Warrior. Keys to victory here as we wrap up the Monroeville Athletic Booster pregame show. And for you, mix up the attack, which also would make Monroeville run. Explain what you're talking about here.
Okay, Monroeville has attackers from all parts of the net. They have good blockers, but their middle blockers are key. I would want to get those middle blockers tired and try and set outside, right and left as much as I can. Mix it up. Do not get into a pattern. Their defense can get caught off guard.
Just about ready to go here as we wrap up the Monroeville Athletic Boosters pre-game show. Just about ready to go here from Clyde High School. Winner will go to Burton, the southeast corner of Cleveland, next week in a regional semifinal. And you got to think the winner of this match is probably going to be a regional favorite to get to the Final Four because they've both been very battle-tested.
Well, and they're successful programs, yes. And we're off.
Maddie Miller with the serve. Left side swing by Klopp. Doesn't fall. It'll be bumped forward to Reber. Reber dinks it over the block, but it's saved by Kara Patterson. Back set for Reber again, over the block again. Diving save, what a pancake. Swing, dug up by Homan. Right down the middle, another dink. Dug up again, this time by Peterson. Big swing by Klopp. Almost an overpass, but saved. Running slides blocked. Dinked over. Another chance for Monroeville. What a start to this match. Down the line.
Called out.
Tossed out, though. And the Lady Warriors take the first point as we take a look
at one of the longest rallies we've seen all year to start the match.
Wow, that was
good.
Out, as you could see right there.
Okay, the thing I have to say, they're testing each other.
Yes.
You could tell. Nobody really unloaded on the ball. And that's good. They're just, nice block by Miss Klopp.
Biz Klopp, one of the leaders in blocks in the Northern 10, gets up that time, and it's 2-0 Lady Warriors. Back to serve now, Mallory Brickner for Mohawk. In system at Reber. It's going to go left side to Adams. Adams angles it, but again, too strong. And it's a 3-0 start for the Lady Warriors. Maybe a little too much adrenaline.
Well, probably. I don't care how battle-tested they are, how old they are. The first 5 to 10 points, both sides have nerves. And after that, the girls seem to settle in and really play.
Reber's swing won't fall. Klopp with the push, doesn't get it. Bit of an overpass, but saved. Left side swing into the net. 4-0.
Yeah, Haley Mormon needs to be a strong, contributor tonight. When she is on, she can really hit the ball, but the set has to be right for her.
Bit of an out-of-system play. It'll be Adams on the
Woo,
run.
they'll
And gets
take that.
it to go. It doesn't matter if they're in system or not. You get an Adams with a good swing in an open spot. She's going to find it. Lady Eagles on the board. It's 4-1. It's plays like that, too. It seems like they're out of system, but they still get the point. That could be what can start them.
Yes, staying aggressive, facing the net, knowing what they can do with the ball.
Homan with a curving swing. Bump towards the net. It's blocked, but it'll go out. And it's a kill for Huffman, our player spotlight, 5-1.
Block's a little far from the net. They really need to what I want to say, seal the net. They want to penetrate at the net. They have big hitters against them right now.
Reese Hoover with the serve. Hits it right at Homan. In system. Little push across and down for Alexa Adams. 5-2, and that's a nice in-system play by the Lady Eagles.
And a big smile from Alexa.
That's one thing. You got to have fun here.
Yes, you do.
You're having fun. You're calm. You're collected. And then you can play good volleyball. 5-2 opening set here. Serve by Post.
Good serve.
It'll be a mid-range swing by Klopp. Won't drop. Chance for the Lady Eagles to get a couple in a row. Adams, too much, though. It's 6-2.
That's the right idea. They're trying to move that front line of Mohawk, and Monroeville's using the entire net to attack. Okay, now this will be interesting with Biz in the back. Let's see how this pairs up.
This is when we saw them play Buckeye Central. This is when the Buckettes took advantage. With her in the back and on the bench. Angled right at Klopp. Gets it overpass, though. Slammed down by Adams. Yummy ball eaten up at 6-3.
It's candy. We call it candy with Halloween coming.
I like the candy ball. All right. I'll switch that up for you.
Thanks.
And now it will be Alexa to serve. Down the left side, it's an ace. Couple in a row for the Lady Eagles, and it seems like they have calmed down a little bit, Grace.
You wait. It's going to get better. and it's just across the board. Have to remember these are teenage girls.
Oh, yes. Adams again.
Nice serve.
Hits it right at Huffman.
Oh,
Overpass.
mistiming.
Somehow it gets over the net, but bumped right back across. So another chance for Mohawk here. Huffman on the run, off the deflection, and it drops. And the Lady Warriors get their lead back up to 3. Havoc play at the net. Mohawk was able to re-establish, though, and get the kill.
Yeah, Jayla Huffman is a junior.
That will be the future with Biz Klopp graduating and heading off to college after this season. Peterson with the serve. Down the middle, taken by Homan. Back set for Adams. Adams
big block.
Woo! And mishandled. It'll be an 8-4 lead for the Lady Warriors.
And if I'm right, that was the freshman Mara Haynes in the middle.
Yes, it was.
What a contribution this freshman has been for the Mohawk Warriors. That's a huge position to play. Wow.
Second on the team with 41 blocks coming into this match, and she gets one there. And the lead back up. Well, actually, we had an error. I'm sorry. The point went to the Lady Eagles.
Out.
Deflected,
though.
Called
touch.
It was touched. So maybe a ball don't lie moment, but the last point went to Monroeville. This point goes to Mohawk, and it's back up to a 3-point set. So I'm guessing on that swing, it must have been into the net, a violation on
Could
Mohawk.
have been.
But they do now get the 4-point lead on the ace.
This is right here. And for some reason, this serve receive is sort of a bugaboo for Monroeville. They need to make this work right off. Oh, that'll help.
Right into the back of Haynes.
Ouch.
Miss hit, it's 9-6.
He'll take that help.
Addison Lyons now back to serve for Monroeville. Ady with 24 aces. She has a 97.3 serve percentage on the season. Low reception, overpass into the net, and they get the point. It's 9-7.
Yeah, that's good. The blocker is there. 14 as a front row player. She can jump and attack.
Haley Mormon was there just in case it did get across the net.
Ooh.
Out of system, pushed across. Monroeville can cut this to 1 here early on. Right
Boom.
at Reber, they
will. Right between the block.
The way she was able to hang in the air as well allowed her to really eye up the court and get the point.
And the one thing I'll say about the Division 7 players, they are athletes.
Oh, yes.
They are multi-sport athletes. You can see that and how they move, how they carry themselves. Oh, dear.
And it's an error, and we're tied. Just like that. It's a 4-0 run by the Lady Eagles, and it's 9-9. And we've seen this all season long with Monroeville, at least, the ability to come back.
Yes. Well, they're confident. I think they believe in themselves.
And it's an ace. The Lady Eagles have their first lead of the night. But I've also seen with this Mohawk squad, veteran squad as well.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if they give up a lead. They're going to stay in it, and then they're going to attack you at the end of the set. Another low serve. Another ace.
Good serving. Here's that aggressive serving where it can be a weapon. And let's give the coaches some credit. They're giving the girls spots to serve to. The girls just don't hit it where they want. And sometimes you pick on a player or you pick on a position.
Down the middle. Overpass, flicked and down. Mormon gets the kill. The run continues. The Lady Eagles lead by 3. And you got to think Coach Hoover maybe a point or 2 more, but if it keeps getting out of hand, we may see our first timeout of the night.
Yeah, I would expect some adjustment on his serve receive.
This one hit to the back line. It'll be in system. Running slide left side by Miller doesn't fall. Right side, the dink is
nice
dug
cover.
up. Back ahead to Miller. Miller dug up by Freeze. Nice attempt at the save, but it goes out of bounds. So Coach Hoover trusting his squad. Doesn't call timeout, and they answer with a point to make it 12-10.
And here comes Biz Klopp to the front row.
And that might be why he didn't call the timeout either.
Monroeville has the lead. Let's see what happens over these next 3 rotations.
Reber.
Whoa, nice spot.
I've seen her do that since she was a freshman when they went to the state championship in the Final Four. Just the ability to see the court, and you see this from Klopp as well. You see it.
Well, they're both
from
good. They're good
Huffman.
jumpers.
It's just their ability to also know when to hit it hard or when to give the light touch.
Yeah, they're good jumpers. They have good court vision. They're aware of the block.
This is going to be set up for Klopp. Swings and gets it.
First big swing she's taken all night.
And that's confidence there, too. You see that first one go down, you get even more confident.
Yeah.
You may swing a little bit harder. But Biz Klopp also, I mean, one of the best volleyball players we've seen in the area. I know there's a girl by the name of Ava Brown playing right now for Lady Lex in a district final as well. But those two are lethal. Flick down the line. That's going to be saved by Gurney.
Klopp, good touch.
The blocking down.
Good touch. Little late.
That they get Biz set up and she gets the kill.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, and it's given back. Service error. Lady Eagles lead by 2.
I'd say we have a full gym.
Yes, we do.
Wow, it really filled in. Oh, here we go.
System for Biz.
Okay.
Got it.
They need to shift that block. If she's going to come to her right, they've got to shift that block over about 3 inches.
Maddie Miller tried. That's all you can do with her.
Yeah.
Tried, but unable to get it. And just like that, the lead down to 1.
Oh.
And it hit the antenna. Another tough break. This is the second time Mohawks got it down to 1, but then a service error extends the lead back.
Yeah, when you have a player like Biz, she's going to get her kills.
Yes.
Better get her 3 across that front rotation and then get her out to the back.
Yeah, you can't let them go on runs while she's in the front.
No.
And there's an ace. And you can't let Monroeville string together aces like this as they get another one from Casey Poths.
I tell you, this little sophomore is a spunky little player. She's one of the setters. They run a 6-2. She does a great job.
46 aces. Set backwards. Klopp could not get a swing on that. A chance for Monroeville. Back set for Adams. Dug up in the backside by Gurney. Now it'll be Huffman.
Off her hand. Oh, they've got to press into 6.
And this is why I highlighted Huffman. For the fact that they need her to be successful on the front when Klopp's on the back and out.
Yes, they do.
For them to keep that consistency. Klopp with the serve. Back line, it's received by Miller. Set up left side for Adams. Just inside the antenna, but too strong. It's 16-15. Right side, Diggs.
Okay. Oh, good spot.
Saved.
Coming.
Free ball.
Coming. Oh, good pickup.
Left side off the block, but kept alive again. Back set, dinked, and down.
Good job. Good job. Ady Adams, step in front of that big player. Make her hit the floor. Good job.
17-15 the score. In system, right at the net.
Get there.
Bumped up. Monroeville with a chance to extend their lead again. Left side swing off the block, but saved. Set across. Huffman. No, it's blocked by Monroeville.
Okay, Monroeville's moving well right now.
In system, set back across. Right side for Adams. That's off the tip and down.
Yeah, come out of that. That's good. They're coming out of that right side. Take that cross-court angle. Good job by Monroeville.
Timeout, Mohawk. Lady Warriors an early lead. Monroeville, though, has taken care of things since. I want to welcome everybody watching live and free on the OH Report today. I don't know why you're unable to comment, Scott. I see you in the comments, well, in our messages section. Everybody, oh, there you are. I see you clapping now, so you're in there, I guess. Also, our audio is very touchy. I barely touched the audio that goes up or down, so we got that adjusted as well. They wanted to hear you.
Oh,
so that's why
I don't know about that.
I had you up a little too loud.
Oh, dear, sorry.
We're adjusting that. No, it's fine.
I get excited sometimes.
Oh, everybody should get excited for volleyball, and you
Yes.
fans as well. Thank you for letting me know, though, fans. But, yeah, what a start. I mean, both teams, two heavyweights right now, and this is why I said that the winner of this match is going to be a favorite in the region. Because
Yes.
they've been battle-tested in their conference. They've been battle-tested against two squads in the district semifinal, and now they're going against each other here, both teams state-ranked. Adams with the serve.
Oh,
Nearly
dear.
an ace, but they got him out of system. Yummy
Hey,
ball to the
take
backside
that.
to Candy. Sweet as sugar to the back line. Ady Adams makes it 20-15.
This is our danger zone.
Alexa with the serve. Short
Wow.
line and an ace.
Wow. That missed that net by about 2 inches.
And that's what this, any sport, you talk about the game of inches, all so important here in volleyball as
Yes.
well. Down the middle this time, miss hit.
Oh, good
but a
chase,
save.
though.
Gurney
Can they get it?
saved
No.
but it hit the rafters and fell. I think I heard you talk about the flags coming into play last
Yes,
time.
they got caught in the flags, the balls.
And Mohawk's going to take their final time
Yeah.
out of the set as the Lady Eagles continue to roll here in this opening set. 22-15, but remember, Mohawk fans, this is how this first set of the last match went before Mohawk answered in the second, the fourth, and then the fifth sets to win it. It's always pivotal to win the first set, but the match isn't over.
No. And the one thing I think Mohawk, they had maybe 3 or 4 missed serves. That's really almost a 5 to 8 point swing. You know, missed serves can just be a killer in barely scoring.
464 people watching right now.
Wow. Hi, everybody.
They came here for you, Grace.
No. They came
Adams.
here for these kids.
Down the middle. Yes, they did. Two very good squads. Back set for Huffman
good
over the
touch.
block, but it's saved by Adams. Set up left side.
Okay,
Angled
a little bit of a
down.
fake. Good job. That was first swing Gabby Luce has had. They need her to be consistent as well.
The future of Monroeville volleyball, the junior, gets the kill there. It's 23-15. Lady Eagles 2 points away from taking the opening set of this district championship match. Adams probably tiring a little bit from this back line. She's been serving for a bit. Back set. Huffman.
Wow, big
angled
wind up,
too
but out.
Strong. Set point. Lady Eagles, 9 set points coming up. Adams. Oh, great job there by Gurney to avoid it. I mean, when you're in play like that, when the ball's coming at an angle coming down, it's tough to decide, but that's smart thinking by the libero.
Well, your teammates should be helping you.
Yes.
There should be kids moving to the line, calling in and in, out, out, out. You know, Mohawk's gotten a little stationary right now.
Peterson with the serve for the set. Back set to Adams. Dug up by Gurney. Set left side for Miller.
Oh!
Miller's blocking. That's how the set's going to end. Monroeville. What a start for the Lady Eagles. They were down 4 early on, went on a big run, and they finish off the set 25-16. 1-0. Number 1 over number 2 here in this district final. We'll be back to see if Mohawk has an answer in set 2.
Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like.
Homan Transportation, hauling fresh milk and cream from the farm to your table. Proud supporter of the Monroeville Eagles.
Happy
Happy Halloween.
Monroeville with a convincing victory in that first set, 25-16. Travis Berardi, Grace Hutchinson. Grace, introduce yourself to the crowd. What got you into volleyball early on? Go through.
You went. The funny thing is, I went to college as a basketball player.
Really? Where'd you go?
Northern Illinois University.
Okay.
And close to Chicago, Huskies, yes.
The Huskies, yes.
And volleyball is a huge sport in Chicago. I hung around the gyms and watched it and fell in love with it. And my junior year, I switched over to volleyball. And from then on, it was a love affair with the sport. It's treated me well, and I've had a lot of fun over the years.
And it's been fun calling this match with you so far.
Well, thanks.
Underway for set number 2. Big swing, knocked out of bounds, but Reber gets the opening kill for Monroeville. It's 1-0.
Okay.
How important is it to get the power to, even though it's blocked, get it knocked out of bounds?
Well, yeah. The blocking, unless you're over 6 foot, woo, there was a hit. Unless you're over 6 feet tall, your blocking is sort of a crapshoot, let's face it. And a lot of it with these girls that can jump, they get up there, it's their hand position, which is the last thing they worry about. The power helps.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
1-1 on the serve. Bumped left side. Adams angles, but just it did touch the line.
Close call, yes. Both officials agree.
Take a look at the replay. It's coming right at you. Slow it down, and a head was in the way. But I'm going to trust the judge that was 2 feet away from the mark. 2-1 Lady Eagles.
Yeah.
Bumped. Nice adjustment, but Klopp cannot get a swing on it. She dinks it over. Back set, back slide. Adams got it. I mean,
she's on fire.
Yeah.
She's just on fire.
Yeah.
Give her the ball and watch out.
3-1. You talked about making Monroeville move, but Monroeville's moving on them for themselves and getting kills.
They're moving very well. And I think
Klopp.
There we go.
Off speed, can't get it to fall. Back set for Adams again. It's blocked.
Nice block.
They say
cover.
It was deflected, so we will play on. Free ball back over to Huffman. Sets it up for Klopp at the net, but into the net.
That's a little bit of frustration. Yeah.
Yeah, just being able to. Sometimes I can't determine if that's on one side or the other because they're so close to the net and it deflects back. Sometimes I think it's an error, but that was not.
Yeah.
She was able to just knock it off a defender and down and make it 3-2.
This view is tough for that type of call. Great view though. Great gym.
Yeah. Little dink.
Good touch.
Will not go. It's blocked. 3-all.
Good wingspan on that young lady.
Oh yes. And did you? She kind of hung up there and was able to adjust the hand to block it back.
Yeah. And you're taught as a hitter to go to the little finger of the blocker.
Serve given right back, though. It's 4-3.
Yeah, if I had one of those sheets they have in football where you measure everything, right now movement goes to Monroeville for sure.
Adams down the left side, bit of an overpass, good adjustment. Over to Huffman. Huffman off the net.
Almost.
Let ball down, 4-all. Just in front of Homan, unable to dig it. We're tied up again as now Biz Klopp to the back line to serve.
Good pickup.
In system, Adams on the swing,
and
gets
the
it
corner.
Inside. Tucked it inside the line. 5-4.
I know Monroeville can use all parts of the net. I've seen them play enough, but boy, they're really concentrating on attacking from the right side.
That's an ace.
On the line. Woohoo!
6-4 now, the score. And I mean, that's a tough one for Mohawk. It looks like it's going out, but it just hits the line. This time a shorter serve in system. Left side for Haynes. Haynes, that's dug up by Adams, but nobody home. It's 6-5. So the error gives the point back to Mohawk. And it will send back Cara Peterson. Down the middle. Overpass, flicked down, but saved and sent back across. What a job by Homan.
It'll work.
Left side for Adams, off the block, but it's blocked by Mohawk. 6-all.
They had too much time to get that block set. Everybody knew where that ball was going to go in the gym.
So it's 6-6.
Okay. This is their serve-receive bugaboo right here.
It'll be left side.
Okay.
Reber with the dink. It's set back
Good
over.
save by the libero.
Right side, dinked off the block and down. Monroeville leads again.
We're seeing a pretty high IQ out there.
Yeah.
You know, they're making good decisions. And I talk about how fast these girls have to make their decisions. It's a split second. You know, where's the blocker? Where's the ball? Where am I?
Lions with the serve and the ace. She was the one that got Monroeville on the run in the first set to take the lead for good. And she starts off this set of service with another ace.
You know, the other thing I think players have to remember, let the game come to you. You can't force things. Nice spot.
Great adjustment. That's Chloe Miller with just the flick right down the net and tucks it inside the line.
Yeah. Just a good little shoot tip over to that corner. The defense is ready for the hit rather than that off-speed play.
Klopp with 462 kills, Miller with 204, and 202 by Huffman. And an ace here, too, to tie it up again.
Now, this is what Monroeville does not want. They don't want to give up more than 1 point if they have to.
Weaver with another serve. This time it's received. It's in system. Back set right side. It's blocked. Another chance for Monroeville. Front set. The Reber. Reber off the block. It's dug up. Bit of an overpass. This is going to end up as a free ball.
Use it.
Good bump. Easy set. The spike is down.
Good job.
I mean, as in system as you can get right there, Grace.
Yes, and I'm so happy they got her out of the middle. They take her to that 3 spot. She has the opportunity to go over the shorter blocker. Perfect play.
9-8, it sends Maddie Miller back to serve. Short serve, good reception to keep it alive. Back set, angled but dug up. Bump towards the net, it'll be a free ball by Adams. Back at Gurney.
Miller.
Set left side for Miller. Miller with the dink.
Oh, almost.
And it's down, we're tied. Sometimes the little off-speed swings work just as good as a spike.
We always used to say, junk can win. Just get the ball to the floor.
Back set, Reber with the dink. But right there is Peterson.
Same
Clock
spot. Good cover.
Dug up.
That was a great cover.
Adjustments blocked, and a better chance here for Reber, but she's blocked.
Oh, wow.
We will play on. Off the net.
Oh.
That's not 4 hits either. Nobody.
Boom.
Klopp's
Good
blocked.
stop.
She saves it. Set for her again, and finally finishes.
Right there. She was right there. They had some great saves on the Monroeville side.
10-9 Mohawk.
Good coverage. They adjusted, picked up that short shoot tip.
Bumped right side for Reber. Angles it right at Gurney. Set up, faked to Klopp. Miller, though, will get the kill. It's 11-9. So the Lady Warriors right back at you. Gurney with the serve.
Good serve.
In system, back set Reber. Reber
Off the block, but net
into
violation.
the net, yeah.
Mohawk.
Just as good.
Take it, yep.
So it's back down to a 1-point Mohawk advantage as Ady Homan will serve. Line drive, it's Gurney there with the reception. Over to Biz. Biz high set,
Nice.
but it's blocked. Push left side again, Biz.
Ooh,
blocked
big.
again
Oh,
and
and
down.
it's
We're tied.
They come back and they just grin in the huddle.
It was the Adams family
Yes, it
with the
was.
block. Spooky there. 11 all.
Oh, jeez.
In system, back set for Miller. Pushes it to the
Oh,
back
good
line.
spot.
Beautiful play there for Mohawk.
Yeah, both defenses are middle back. It leaves those two deep corners open, and it's just something that is part of the game. No matter what defense you use, there's a hole. But they took advantage of that time.
Mallory Brickner with the serve. Back set, Adams, yes.
Nice play.
Kind of threw off Mohawk. They were moving to the left. The way Adams was moving to the left here, as you see on the replay, it looked like she was going to go that way and automatically turns her whole body at the last second and finds open space.
And we are tied. Imagine that.
12-12. About the same thing we had in the first set. Which team this time will make the run as that's overpassed into the net, and the Monroeville Lady Eagles get the lead back 13-12. So we take a look at the first National Bank of Sycamore replay.
Have to pass the ball.
Posts with the serve.
Ooh.
Klopp tried going back corner, but somebody was there. Adams adjusts, but it's to the right
Outside
side of the antenna.
Yeah.
And
Good
we're tied
call.
at 13. Yeah, that was
Good call
the
by
line,
the line
judge immediately lifted
Yeah.
the flag up.
And our officials tonight are in blue. Sometimes they're in white.
Yes. I do like the blue better. I am a fan of blue shirts, though. In system, Adams over top the block, dug up, yummy ball, won't fall, but it does get over the net. Oh, what a lucky play for Mohawk. That could have been 4 hits. It's a free ball back to Mohawk. They can take the lead here.
Here we go.
Set up for Klopp. Klopp dug up,
Good dig.
bump towards the net. It'll be another free ball. Line drive free balls dug up. Set up for Klopp again on the run.
Oh, she got
One-handed
her.
dig.
Get up there.
Yummy ball kept alive. Now Huffman on the swing. Another dig.
Great play.
Left side now the swing. Over top, into the air, bump towards the net. Huffman in range, right at Homan. Back set for Adams. Adams, let ball, got it. That's what I call a momentum point, Grace. Both teams going 110% at it, back and forth, but it's Monroeville that gets the point.
Yeah. Mandy Miller. Wow, what a great job defensively.
Maddie with
Maddie,
multiple
yes.
digs
Great
on that
digs.
play of Biz Klopp.
Her arms are going to be bruised tomorrow.
Miller with 272 digs coming into this match. Back set for Biz. Biz gets the
good
deflection,
try.
and we're tied again.
But she goes to the back row.
She will go back to serve. And we'll see if her teammates can help her out here from the back line in a 14-14 second set. Homan, right at posts. Back set for Adams, gets it.
Touch.
Smacked it
call.
right down off the block. And then it goes out of bounds, and it's 15-14. Biz will take a seat. And Ady will go back to serve. Huffman there. Cross court on the set, and too strong. You'll see on the replay, it'll come right into your living room pretty much. That just sailed strong.
Came inside the block, the right place, but just a little too much angle.
Down the middle of the gurney. Right at the net. Bit of a miss set. Dug up. Almost dropped from Mohawk. Back set off the block again. Saved by Haynes. Over the Huffman. Huffman
Up.
tips it and out. Big point for Mohawk. Getting it back down to within 1.
Yes.
Although another rotation that Biz Klopp stays on the bench, and it also sends Huffman to the bench. So we'll probably see more of Chloe Miller here. Maybe a bit of Haynes. Oh, and the service out of bounds.
Yeah, they've missed some crucial serves.
Checking back in, Addie Lyons, Haley Mormon. Lyons will go back to serve.
One thing Addie Lyons does, she takes her time. She gathers herself.
She learned that from her sister, who also went to the Final Four way back when we just started on the OH Report. One-handed save by Homan. Set left side for Mormon. Mormon angles, but saved. Back at Miller. Miller right at Homan again. Mormon gives it a free ball. Another chance for Mohawk to get back to within one, and they do. (17-16).
Yes, she is a freshman.
She's pretty darn good at it as well.
Yes, she is.
Down the left side, passed forward. Right side swing by Riley Platt. Gets it.
Okay.
18-16 the score.
Yeah, we have a student group from both sides. That's good.
Oh yes, these are two fan bases that love the travel, especially during tournament time. Monroeville's fans, I see them tailgating out on the tournament trail usually the last few years. So.
And we even have some Eagles in the gym.
Yes.
Oh,
that's just out.
Close.
I mean, that's as close as you can get. Look at the replay. And yeah, that's
good call.
Out of bounds. 18-17, and that allows Biz Klopp to come back in.
That's not good.
Oh, but it's given back. 19-17. Yes, the Eagles, actually, they've multiplied. One Eagle we've had throughout, but then as of last season, we had a second Eagle mascot come in. Overpass, yummy candy ball, not down. Over the Klopp. Klopp swings,
good
dug
pick
up, saved in the net. Left side, the swing, kept up by Gurney to Klopp on the run, right at Homan.
Use it.
Set up, Adams down the middle, gets it.
She reacts quickly. She wants that ball.
20-17. Timeout, Mohawk. This is a pivotal part of this match right here, Grace. Monroeville 5 points away, Mohawk down 3. Now I'm not saying a 2-0 deficit is insurmountable, but in tournament play against a good team, almost. I've seen one team in tournament play come back from a 2-0 deficit. That was Buckeye Central, the match after they knocked off Monroeville in a district final. Played Canton Central Catholic up at Strongsville, down 2-0. Came back, won the last 3 to make it to the regional final. So it's all about,
mental toughness.
Keeping mentally tough. But if you go up 2-0, it's
you have to be careful there too, though.
Yes, 2-0 leads some of the toughest to hold on to.
I'd rather be a 2-0 lead, but you have to really stay focused.
You have to keep the foot on the gas.
Okay, danger
Homan
area.
angles and too strong. So this is what I call like icing the kicker in football.
Right?
Icing the server here with the timeout.
We call it coach's point.
Coach's point, yes, that's right, yeah.
Every once in a while we award a coach's point.
Well, Eric Hoover's one of the best in the Northern 10 to do so.
Yes, he is.
Adams with the tough reception. It'll be a mid-range swing to the back line. Bit of a misset, though, so it'll be back to Monroeville with a chance. One-handed punch. The dink does not go. Mohawk to get to within 1. Klopp
blocked there.
And it'll go
over.
Back set. Adams makes that one count. 21-18.
She buried that ball.
I've seen both teams multiple times in this match somehow save a point by just barely punching it back over. But this time, Monroeville was able to adjust and still get the point. They lead by 3 here. Mohawk out of timeouts, down 3. This one down the right side. Passed into the bench, so it's going to be a free ball back over.
Use it.
Right at posts. Backslide. Off the block. Klopp sends it back over. Left side this time. The other Adams will get the kill.
Oh, what was really great on that play, I don't know if we can see it. Alexa went in at a fake and held Klopp right in the middle. That's why she was late blocking outside.
And now the final timeout. So Monroeville took a timeout earlier. It was Mohawk that just took the final timeout for them here, leading 22-18.
Okay.
Maybe it was actually Kendra Snook that called the timeout after the point. I think sometimes this works as well. You think you like the momentum, but sometimes you get too fired up.
Yes.
Maybe that's what she saw out of that. Not quite sure. But hey.
I'm not going to argue.
No. They do get, this was right before a substitution as well. So maybe that's what she wanted to set up for the final.
And that could be know who's where, blah, blah, blah.
Down the middle, Gurney with the reception. Set up for Klopp. Klopp blocked.
Good touch.
Punch backwards. And it'll be saved. It's a free ball. Klopp again, though, is going to get a chance. And this time she finishes. You can't give her that many chances. It's like a fool me once type deal. You give her a second chance, just the kill success rate skyrockets.
Okay.
Reese Hoover to serve. Need a couple points in a row here to feel good about this set. Back set to Adams. That's good. Dug up. Overpass. Candy balls eaten up. That's a Hershey bar right there, Grace.
Isn't there an Adams bar, some type? I don't know.
Clark bar? Oh, an Adams bar? I like that. 23-19. Alexa down the line. Tough reception, stays in play. Huffman from the left side.
Big
She's
block.
blocked.
Riley Platt.
Set point, Monroeville. 5 set points coming up. Alexa for the set. Down the line to hit the antenna, though. And a good point for Mohawk, but they need a run of 4 in a row, and it'll be Biz Klopp. If you need somebody to get you going from the service line for aces, it's Biz. Over the net, it's a short serve. Set up for Adams for the set. It's blocked,
and
put out of bounds. Monroeville takes a 2-0 lead in the district championship. Still some work to do because Mohawk Warriors are a very good squad, especially when they're down. We'll see if they can start the comeback when we come back.
Feel like I should go.
Homan Transportation, hauling fresh milk and cream from the farm to your table. Proud supporter of the Monroeville Eagles.
Happy Halloween!
Two sets to none. Monroeville leads Mohawk in this battle of 1 versus 2 in the district for the district championship. Travis Brody, Grace Hutchinson back here, and thank you to everybody in the comments section. It's Sweet 16 day for Miss Casey Posts, and she's been playing pretty well on her birthday.
And they're shooting for the Sweet 16.
Yes, they are.
I tell you.
Perfect. This is perfect, Grace.
Oh, yes.
They don't call you the best color commentator in the business for nothing.
No, they don't. But I got to tell you, you hate to see either team lose because it's so much fun to watch them play.
Oh, absolutely.
And volleyball is such a game of momentum and celebration and team.
But you know what? Mohawk's not out of this by far.
No.
You've seen this many a time, too, where you just need a little bit of momentum. You saw this with Monroeville, down 2 sets to 1. It looked like it was bad. They were down early in that fourth set, but then they started having fun. They started getting momentum, and then it seemed like it was St. Joe's on their heels.
Right.
If Mohawk can get a solid start here and win this set, look out. This one is far from over. But right now, it's Monroeville in control.
Right. It's a game where one play can change the momentum of the whole match.
Yes. 550 of you watching.
Woo!
Hello, Carolyn, Pam, Kathy, Scott, Steve, Rose, Candy, Terry,
here we go.
Christina, Mindy, Melissa, Kelly, Sylvia, all watching on Facebook, as well as Ben on YouTube. And Biz will get the first
she
point.
got it. Not the way she wanted it, but she'll take that. You got to give Monroeville credit on their defense and their blocking tonight. Let's see what happens, folks. Oh,
An
dear.
ace happens. 2-0.
Okay. To me, this is one of Monroeville's weaknesses.
Serve receive.
And they have got to come out strong in each set. It's moving your feet.
It's 3 in a row. This is looking like the first set.
It's funny, this game that we talk about the hitters and everything, it's all played with your feet.
Yeah. This one will be in play. Back set for Reber. Reber off the block, taken by Gurney. Biz, yes,
nice
4-0.
hit. I think she's going to be on a mission this set.
Yes.
Travis.
She wants to keep her high school career alive.
Yes, very determined right now.
Brickner coming into this match had 50 aces and a 96 serve percentage, so that's why you have her starting this set. Left side Adams. Adams right at Brickner. Gurney bumps it back towards Brickner, and she'll give it a free ball. Monroeville to get on the board. Quick set,
good
dug
timed.
up. Huffman now into the net, mishit. Monroeville's on the board, but that's exactly what you wanted from your server. 4 in a row to give you a bit of a comfortable lead to start.
Yes. Deep breath.
It'll be Addison Homan looking to bring Monroeville back now. Down the right side. It'll be received over to Huffman. Angled. Got it. Little bit of a late reaction by Miller, and Huffman just was able to slam it down. It's 5-1. Can tell you, Lady Lex has tied Shawnee up at 1 in the D3 district championship match. Back set for Adams, taken by Gurney. This is set up again for Huffman. Angled, but this time saved by Moorman. Moorman's going to get the swing here, the back line, right at Gurney. Another set this time to Biz. It's dug up.
Oh,
sent across.
Oh, they got it. They got it.
Oh, my goodness, what a point.
That's a great save.
Just reaching out.
Was that Haley
Moorman?
That could be the play of the game. Just something like that.
Well, that will be a nominee for the next time we see the block party. That'll be for the Jonathan Langdon to see, but what a play. Hustle points could be the difference as well. It's 5-2.
Yes.
Huffman again.
Big
angled
approach.
And down.
When she takes a full approach, wow.
Yeah,
Very
she gets
powerful.
that swing. She's good on the angle, too. She gives enough room from that left side. She's able to swing it all the way back over to the right.
Okay.
Down the middle. Tough reception for Homan. Ady gives it
Good
the
touch.
angle, but Biz clops there. It's an overpass. Double set. Left side. Got it.
Again, that was a wonderful play by Monroeville. They ran a backside fake. The set went outside. Gabby Luce was able to go one-on-one with a late block. Woo! Good job.
6-3. Development also in a D6 district final. Waynedale was up 2-0 on Hillsdale. Hillsdale wins the third set. They're up 20-12 in the fourth. They may go for a fifth set for the second consecutive time.
Wow.
Keep you updated on that. Cross court on the bump, right at Homan. Back set for Adams. Adams dug up by Brickner. Huffman dinks it. Saved. Set up towards the net. Adams on the run off the block. Gottfried was there. Fake by Huffman. It's an overpass back to Mohawk. Down the middle and down. Brickner.
Yeah. Better call. They had her come to the center. That was good.
7-3.
A lot of action. Okay.
Can tell you the Clear Fork Lady Colts, Ontario Lady Warriors soccer teams are winners and will play for a district championship on Saturday. Back set for Adams, can't get it into the net, a bit of a missed set. It's 8-3 Mohawk, and this is exactly the start you need down 2-0.
Yeah. Exactly what Monroeville does not want.
Homan with the reception, right side to Adams. Adams off the block,
Big power
but right
tip.
there was Peterson. Big
Touch.
swing, dug up by Freeze. Overpass, though,
Nelly.
yummy. Candy, Reese's Cup, 9-3.
Yeah,
Timeout, Monroeville. Great start by the Mohawk Lady Warriors here in set number 3.
Yes, exactly what you anticipated might happen. I think they're such a strong program. You can't we can't be surprised. And this little dip in Monroeville focus, concentration, whatever it is, this is something that I think all teams have to guard against. It's so hard. You're so excited after that win of that second set. But you have to come out, and here's where they need to be that machine I talked about. They just got to play.
Live look in at Midview High School where the Hillsdale Lady Falcons are 1 point away from forcing a 5th and decisive set in the district championship against Waynedale. That'll be on our Facebook page as well as Channel 8 on YouTube. Back to action here. Monroeville trying to get back into the set and keep Mohawk from any more momentum. A little dink is blocked. Another chance. Back set to Adams. Adams off the block and down. It's 9-4. And a coach's point per se as they get it out of the timeout.
Yes, half a point.
Half a point.
Kids earned half too.
And it's Ady with the serve. It's a short one, bit of a collision. It'll be bumped left side, mid-range swing, kept alive. Set up for Reber with the dink. That's dug up by Hoover. And hit into the net, 2 in a row for the Lady Eagles.
Okay.
(9-5) the score.
And Biz is on the bench.
Ady down the left side, bit of a misreception, but it's still in play. Blocked.
Off the antenna.
Deflected off the antenna. Mohawk gets the point back. They lead by 5. And I can tell you, Hillsdale's forced a 5th set.
Wow. Well, that's why we play. Okay.
In system. Down the middle, it's blocked, but kept alive. Second chance. Reber from the left side angles it down.
Right between the blocker's hands. I don't know. It was just a good shot here of the camera. You can see just right between them. Over the shorter blocker. Good play.
And her ability she was sailing off to the left because she had to make an adjustment. And she was still able to get a solid swing on it. That's the good thing about having this angle that we're at. We're able to see those small things like that. Bump left side for Miller. Miller. Yes, right in front of us. We saw that tuck inside the line.
Okay.
11-6.
I was trying to blow it out, but
we like both teams here.
Yeah,
Grace.
we do.
Gurney with the serve. She started things off. Back set. Platt won't get it. Up for Biz. Biz let ball. One-handed save by Freeze. It'll be a free ball. And another chance for Biz down the middle.
Oh,
use your body to save that one. Mormon down the line.
Down the line. Whoa.
11-7. Haley Mormon I'm not even going to go for the block. I'm going to hit it down the line and tuck it in.
Right, over that short blocker. That's 2 checks in the play of the week for her.
11-7 the score.
Okay,
Left-handed swing kind of throws the defense offline, and it'll give Monroeville a chance. Mormon down to the back and gurney. Set cross court for Miller. Miller off the tip, and it drops 12-7.
Back and forth. These teams are really very similar.
Yes.
When you look at how many seniors, the experience they have.
Both teams making it to district championships for multiple years in a row.
It's fitting that they're here.
Reber on the save gets it into a kill. Watch this replay as it's just barely saved by, I believe that was, who was that? That was Lyons. Just into the bench almost to save it. It turns into a kill. It's like a perfect set. Another perfect set for Biz. It's taken by Mormon or Homan.
Whoa.
Adams finishes 12-9.
They do very well when the setter passes that middle hitter. That's a hard set as she's setting to a spot. It's a nice play. Whoa.
Big reception there. Left side, Huffman got it. Great. I mean, that angle. She loves that swing, but she's able to take it up and down the sideline, too.
Yes. And it's funny. A lot of times, beginners, I'm going to say, think, that ball has to be close to the net so I can hit it hard. And that's really not true. You want your hitter to have ability to swing, so you need it 2 feet off the net. And when it's in her wheelhouse, she's very good.
Free ball to Monroeville. Adjustment, but mishit. And it's a 5-point lead once again for Mohawk.
Okay, hard serve receive for Monroeville. Good rotation for Mohawk.
Tough pass, left side Adams mid-range. Right at Huffman, no one home. Huffman was kind of caught off guard with that swing.
Yes.
Got her hands up at the last second, but.
Right spot.
Yeah. And that one kind of sailed up on her. She was looking as if she was going to hit the bump, but the ball kind of rose. It's like a rise ball in softball. And she had to switch her hands up and was unable to pass it correctly. This one will be in system. Back set for Biz. Biz gets it.
There she is.
All business there.
You've been waiting to use that tonight.
Got to pick my chances, Pick the time, pick the spots, yeah. Biz now to serve. Back set for Adams.
Block. Good block.
And down.
Almost.
16-10. Mohawks showing life here in set 3. Biz back to serve now. This will be in system. Left side for Adams. Actually, it wasn't in system. It was a sailed set.
Yeah.
And Kendra Snook will take her final timeout with Mohawk leading by 7 here. 17-10, exactly what they needed to do to keep their season alive, at least for now.
I think I can hear Coach Snook from over
too.
here.
I can as well.
Talking about serve receive, going back to the basics. You know what I was told, and I truly believed as I coached?
Yeah.
You can talk about whatever you want in that huddle.
Yeah.
The kids only remember the last thing that you say.
Okay.
So whatever your last point is, that's what they're going to take back onto the court. And I believe that. They nod their heads.
Yes.
I believe that.
What are the last words you usually tell them?
Go play.
They're PG, right?
Go play.
Okay, go
yeah,
play.
Yeah, just go play.
Good words.
Go play.
Klopp with the serve. In system, back set for Adams. She's
blocked.
Nice
block.
And another block for Mohawk. They're getting that established here in set 2. The lead is 8.
Let them celebrate a little bit. Good job.
Homan with the reception. Bumped ahead for Adams from mid-range. Off the block. Saved by Hoover. Sent back up. But a chance for Monroeville. Mormon off the block. Or as loose, my apologies. Huffman.
Oh, inside
No!
the block, but out.
But out.
Boy, she took a nice swing. Good extension of that arm.
Yeah, great swing there. Now if you're Monroeville, you want to at least get a run of a couple points, even if you're going to lose this set, to keep some momentum, because if Mohawk continues to run like this, that will run over in the next set.
Calling a touch.
They're calling it a touch.
Okay. I think
Kendra Snook pointing at the line judge. Look at the back. Look at the back. She's saying T. It's touched.
Yeah, that was the
19-11.
right call.
And it'll send Alexa Adams back. If you need somebody to go on a run, it'll be her.
Ooh.
Low liner, received by Huffman. Back to her, mid-range, off the block, punched back over. And now a set-up chance for her from the left side again. Just dinks it, but Homan is there with the dig.
Oh,
Loose.
off the block, they got it up.
Won't get it. It's bumped back over to Huffman. Dinks it again. Saved by Potes.
Get control.
Up to Adams. She dinks it down. 19-12. Adams again, right at Huffman. Tough reception, in play. Swing right at Homan. Set up left side. Loose, too strong. 20-12.
Okay, danger zone here. Mohawk is at 20. They want to grind out these points as quickly as they can.
Peterson will try to finish this set off and keep Mohawk's season alive. In system, back set for Adams, had to adjust, punches it across and gets the kill.
Good.
And this is that little run we talked about for Monroeville. They still are down 7 at the end of the set, but they're getting some of that momentum back, and they're getting back into playing their ball. Addy serve, high reception, down the middle, dug up by Alexa. Big swing block,
oh,
joust, push back across to Adams again.
Good spot.
Set up again, Platt.
Oh, dear.
One-handed save, and it will not go over. 2 in a row for Monroeville. It's a 6-point set. Riley Platt getting a couple kills here. 90, she's over 100 kills for the season now. Addy serve down the middle, past right side. Now down the middle is blocked.
Up.
Saved, and a free ball.
There we go. Use it.
Another chance, left side for Miller. Miller dug up by Addy. Left side for Reber. Great job by Gurney to save it. Back to Miller.
Up.
Miller dug up by Alexa. Over to Reber again. Dinks it. One-handed block.
Oh, my goodness.
Second chance for Reber. Off the block. Bit of a mishit. Sends it over at the net. Joust. Saved. Back set swing. Off the block. Dug up.
It's over and
saved
good.
again. Third chance
There
down the
you
middle,
go.
and finally gets it to fall.
They deserved that
Yeesh.
point. They worked so hard. Both sides did, but wow.
21-14.
Working hard at the net.
Back set, the swing blocked, and miscommunication. 22-14.
Okay. Yeah, Mohawk is feeling it.
It's to be bumped towards the net
Oh,
left
dear.
side. Reber bumps it across, but it will
Oh,
not
didn't
go
go.
across. 23-14. They're 2 away for making it a 2-1 match.
Right now, Monroeville would like the ball back.
Yes, Emma Weaver will serve it for Mohawk. Back set for Platt. Platt
dear.
too strong. Set point coming up. 10 set points. Bump left side. Reber. Block.
Oh, good
Pushed
spot.
across. And now Mohawk stays alive. 25-14. We'll play a fourth set. The Lady Warriors have a pulse. Still down one set. They need to win the last two to win the district final. We'll see if they can force a fifth after this.
Homan Transportation, hauling fresh milk and cream from the farm to your table. Proud supporter of the Monroeville Eagles.
Happy Halloween!
Living on the prayers playing on the speakers, and that's exactly what the Lady Warriors are doing right now, saving their season, a convincing third set victory. We will go to set number 4. Quick check-in, fifth set, Waynedale leads Hillsdale 8-7.
Oof, close.
In that one, first to 15, win by 2, will take that district championship. Back here. Monroeville has still a little bit of a cushion, though, Grace. Even if they lose this set, they'll be alive for a fifth, but you don't want Mohawk forcing
you don't want Norwalk.
Or Mohawk.
Listen to me, Norwalk.
Mohawk, Norwalk,
Mohawk,
you know,
yeah.
tomato.
You don't want Mohawk to win it. Well, the set, because the two big ones right here, number 3 and 4, that gives them that momentum for 5. Monroeville needs to really go back to basics, as you said, reset, and see what they do. A good start is very important for both teams.
Yeah.
Mohawk's looking at it the other way. Hey, we got the momentum. They're a little nervous right now. Let's really go after it.
So ready to go. Set 4 underway. Homan, a diving dig there. Set up for Reber, dinks it across. Gurney is there. Right to Klopp. Klopp gets it, 1-0 Mohawk.
And really the only way to combat that is to have the first attack. This first attack.
In system, back set for Reber.
Heck, that.
Yes.
Hits
the backboard.
They're asking for a replay. They're going to call.
You don't get a replay on that, I don't think, because
it depends on how the thing is attached to the wall. I think.
If it's hanging up, you play it. If it's hanging down, you hit the back of the backboard. I think that's part of the wall.
It used to be if the kid had a chance to play it, and they did.
Okay.
I mean, they did. But I don't know.
Did it look like she was? Well,
there.
Here's the replay again.
She was there, I thought. I thought she could have gotten it. We'll see. Yep, replay. That's a good call. They don't like it, which I understand, but it's a good call.
In system, Reber. Ball don't lie.
Oh, and she says, I'll take
Ball
care of
don't
that.
lie. 1-1.
I'll take care of that. Okay.
So unlike set 3, Mohawk only able to get 1 point from service to start. But they have Biz Klopp right here.
Oh!
No one home. You have that much of a space Biz Klopp's going to hit that there 11 times out of 10.
Monroeville put up a triple block. I don't know if I would do that against her because you need the defenders, and she just found the seam. Wow.
Brickner to serve. Set up for Adams. Adams, there's a bit of an overpass. It's bumped up high for Biz. It's off the tip. We play on. Back set for Adams again. Down the line, saved, bumped up this time. Huffman on the swing. Stays in play as it's saved by Mormon. Swing by Adams. Kept alive again. Huffman right at Homan. Set up for Adams. Adams.
Oh,
one-handed save.
another
Punch.
one.
Free ball.
Here we go.
Back set for the other Adams.
Oh,
Blocked.
block. Woo.
What a point for Mohawk.
What a wonderful
3-1.
point. Jayla Huffman put the exclamation point on it. Woo. What a great save by their libero, Emerson Gurney.
Brickner serve. Right at Adams. Back set. Blocked. No, they say hit the net.
4 hits.
4 hits, 4-1.
Okay.
So there's the start, a 3-0 run by Mohawk. In system, left side for Adams. Adams got
Called
too
out.
much on it, 5-1. Brickner ready again. Back set for Adams. Adams gets it, it's 5-2.
Off the block. Yeah, off the block. Should be.
Yeah, that doesn't deflect that way if it didn't hit somebody. Hillsdale, Waynedale tied at 11 in that 5th set. First of 4 win by 2 will win that district final. Posts serving here. Right at the net. Huffman pushes it, but it's
Good
blocked.
block.
Sends it back
Over.
across again. Monroeville
Over
with the
side.
dink.
Yes.
Back set, Huffman mid-range. That stayed alive. Over left side, punch to the back line at Gurney. Back up the Biz. Biz.
Oh, get it.
Got it.
Ah.
6-2.
Somebody
Bit of a
landed
collision
on
by
somebody.
Monroeville, but I believe Posts is all right.
Official can check if the coach goes on the court. Now he's going to pull her out. Yeah. She got hit pretty hard.
She got a little,
timeout.
and Monroeville will take a timeout.
A
little bit of a collision. We'll take a look at the replay at what happened here.
I think she landed. Oh, they landed on
She
top
collided
of each other.
with her teammate,
Yeah.
and she's going to go get checked out by the trainer. Getting clapped off by the
by
Mohawk
both sides.
fans.
Yeah,
By both sides.
And you don't want anything like that to happen. Okay, who will come in?
So Lions will check in, and then it'll be Rachel Fries checking in for the injury.
Okay.
Timeout in the Hillsdale-Waynedale match. It's 13-all in the 5th set.
Knowing Coach Snook, she has practiced this situation.
Oh, yeah. Reese Hoover will serve once we're set to play. Down the left side, in system. Back set for Adams. Adams off the block, gets it, 6-3.
Okay.
Could you say you give that point to Posts
Yes,
for causing the
I think
timeout,
so.
like a
I think
coach's
so.
point, a Posts
Yeah.
point?
That's true. We will do that.
Match point for Hillsdale, up 14-13.
Close. Oh,
And an ace,
point.
6-4. It's all about that first pass, but when you have a line drive like that, it's very tough to pass it because you have to, get low.
Yeah.
Down the line. Back set for Biz. Biz is blocked. It's
Up.
dug up. Sent to the back line. Biz again. Off
they
speeds
got
dug
it.
up. Left side for Adams. Adams. Gurney with the overpass. Yummy ball
there
flicked
she
down.
is.
6-5. Lady Eagles on a run.
That's good.
Waynedale 2 in a row. They have match point up 15-14. Alexa with the serve.
Oh,
Just
ouch.
long. Gurney, a smart play there. Watch your duck out of the way at the last second.
Yep, move to that line. Oh dear. Oh,
Bump
no.
backwards and down for Mohawk. 8-5. And Waynedale defeats Hillsdale 16-14.
Wow. Fifth set.
Biz Klopp with the serve. Right up to Adams. Adams goes back corner, but it's saved by Hoover. Huffman blocked.
Oh, big block. Riley Platt was
Yep.
there.
Once again, Platt. "46 total blocks for her coming into this one. She's close to 50 now.
Yes.
This will be bumped left side to swing, angled, but dug up. Off the flag, but stays in play. Reber mishandled a bit. Huffman mid-range, right at Adams. Quick set across, but right there was Brickner. We play on. Reber blocked, right there again. Bump backside. Platt this time. She's blocked. She saves it. Bumped across.
Oh, dear.
Yummy is
Yeah.
down. 9-6.
Too many tries. And it's going to take Monroeville just a little bit. I mean, they have a different person in, different reception formations. Communication is so key for them with a new player on the court.
Peterson to serve. Lofted one right at Adams. Left side Reber. Got it. 9-7. I mean, tic-tac-toe. You could go right there.
I tell you, they both teams just have such powerful, dynamic hitters. And then they counter with great defensive plays.
Set up down the middle. Pushed across. That was going out, but it was deflected. Gift point there for Mohawk. They go back up 3.
But what, the biggest was 6, right? 6 point, I think. So Monroeville has picked up a few points so far.
Back set Platt. Platt too strong. 11-7.
Okay.
Overpass. Saved at the net, into the net. Point
That
back
was-
to Monroeville.
There's a great example of, let the game come to you. Don't force it. Get the ball back. Make them hit the ball again.
Down the middle. Bumped left side overpass. The joust, though, is won by Mohawk.
I think so, with authority. It's always good if you can to go up with 2 hands facing the net in that situation, balanced.
Gurney the serve. Up 4. Bumped ahead. Reber blocked. Stays alive. Left side now, the swing to the back line, and Gurney. Right at Klopp. Dug up by Reber, and into the net goes Mohawk, 12-9.
Okay.
Homan with the serve. Set up for Biz Klopp, and she gets it. 13-9.
Trading points is not what Monroeville wants to do right now.
No.
They need to get on a run. You know,
Rickner will serve for Mohawk. Right at Homan. In system, dinked right side. Yes.
Called good.
The flick right. I mean, it was coming in.
Yeah, she changed. Good change of direction.
And Alexa just swatted it to her right, throwing everybody off. It's a 3-point set once again. Freeze to serve. At Gurney.
Oh.
And she avoids that. It's 14-10.
I try and tell the fans sometimes with the striped balls now, if you cannot watch what's going on and watch the ball and see the spin on the ball, you know, you can tell, like floater, top spin, you know, so many different things that happens.
Adams to the back line and Gurney. It's saved. Bumped over to Huffman. Huffman off of Adams. Back to Adams. Off the block. So be bumped towards the net at Huffman again. And gets it.
Oh, good.
5-point lead, Lady Warriors.
Mohawk's feeling a little bit better. You can tell.
Hoover again. Angles this one. In system, back set Adams. Adams gets it.
Yep, wide open.
15-11. It'll now be Alexa Adams try to bring Monroeville back. Goes left. Klopp saves it. It's a free ball back to Monroeville. Can they get 2 points in a row here? Left side Adams on the slide. Dug up. They're setting up Biz. Biz dinks it, saved.
Up.
Adams ranging to her left. It let ball saved by Huffman. It's back to Huffman on the swing. She's blocked. Gurney's there. Now Biz. Joust. Stays. Huffman again. Right at Adams. Set up for Ady. Ady angles.
Oh,
no.
Called out. That ball is moving.
16-11.
Saw Casey Potes walk out.
Yes, I did see her come back to the bench.
That's good. That's good. Oh, dear. Now
the referee's talking to Coach Hoover. And we'll have a check-in. We're good. Biz Klopp now to serve. 16-11 Mohawk. They need to win this set to force a fifth. Gets the ace. Right at Adams, overpass, saved, and sent back across. Chance for Mohawk to add on. Right at the net, it's blocked.
Good block.
Saved by Gottfried. At the net, a little dink is down, 18-11.
Very smart play.
Kendra Snook's going to call her timeout.
Yep.
7-point Mohawk lead here as this game's been flipped on its head. 18-11 to score.
It's, the tide of momentum.
Yeah.
1 and 2 Monroeville, then we hit that dip, and then 3, and halfway through 4, you see Mohawk rising to the occasion. We shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, right? We were expecting a match like this.
Yes.
Here's a live look in on Lexington and Shawnee. 3-1 Lady Lex leads, but they're down 2-1 because the Lady Indians won set 3, 27-25.
Woo! Barn burner there.
Out of the timeout, Biz Klopp.
See if we get a coach's timeout here. Point.
Ready to serve, and she's off and going.
Good pass.
In system, back set, Adams blocked. Homan blocks it backwards, it's down, 19-11.
Monroeville's doing everything right. It's just the Warriors have woken up over there. Good blocking, good hustle.
Too strong.
Okay.
But Biz does extend the lead now to 7. She'll check out. Ady Adams will serve.
Yeah, and Monroeville has to work each point. They can't get it all back in one swing or anything. They just have to work each point.
Gurney with the reception. Back set. It's blocked. It's bumped up. Yummy balls blocked and down. 20-12.
2 hands.
It's really the block of Mohawk.
Yeah, that's come alive.
Yes.
It is. And they're moving much better than they did that first and second set. You know, their coverage is much better.
Peterson with the serve. Low serve, it's received. Platt from mid-range. One-handed save.
Over.
Left side, Reber. Reber off the net. That's 4 hits. 21-12.
Yeah, it was. That was in front of us. We saw that one. Okay, Monroeville needs to try and regain their composure, get the ball back, and again try and build some momentum for the 5th set.
Down the middle, right at Adams. Ooh,
dear.
Miscommunication. Adams from mid-range. Blocked! That was just out of system from the start.
Well, lack of communication. Somebody's
Haynes.
not calling the ball. And again,
Solo block.
It's a different lineup from Monroeville.
Low serve, overpass, adjustment, and it's a point from Monroeville as somehow they got it back over the net. You'll see here on the replay. Lions just able to get it across, but it's still a 9-point Mohawk lead. They're 3 points away from a 5th set. In system, the swing's blocked and out. 23-13. Weaver to serve.
Oh dear.
Almost gets the ace, but it's bumped back across.
They get a block.
Left side the swing. It's
Oh,
blocked,
good
but
block,
out.
but out.
No, it's in.
They called it good.
It's hard for me to see over here, but it did curve back, and the block hit the line. As you see right there.
Yeah, good break for Monroeville.
And it'll send Maddie Miller back. Gurney dives to get that one. Back set, the swing.
Oh,
dug
my.
up.
Oh, what a good dig.
Bumped backside, angled, yummy, no. Little mid-range dink doesn't fall. Towards the net, it drops. Set point Mohawk. Emerson Gurney will try and force a 5th set. Back set, Reber.
Out.
Out, we go 5. Monroeville wins the first 2. Mohawk wins the second 2, and we'll go to 15 to see who wins a district championship. We'll take a break and bring you that 5th set after this.
Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like.
Homan Transportation, hauling fresh milk and cream from the farm to your table. Proud supporter of the Monroeville Eagles.
Happy Halloween!
First to 15, win by at least 2, wins a district championship. Monroeville took the first 2 sets of this match, 25-16, 25-20, but then Mohawk with back-to-back 25-14 victories forces the decisive set here.
And we talked about that. You know, it's so hard to be in this position if you're Monroeville. And we do have to remember, you know, they have a little different lineup right now. The girls can react to it. I'm sure it's been practiced. And boy, this goes so fast. These 15 points just fly by.
So, we await the liberos to check back in. Both fans were on their feet before the start of this.
And the final countdown was playing.
This is the final countdown is playing right now as well. And
Perfect.
we're ready to go.
Okay, let's see what happens. All this and it's down to 15 points.
Monroeville will start things off with Maddie Miller.
Okay, good
And it's an
start.
ace to start.
Yeah, they need to celebrate.
Line drive, unable to be handled.
She's a lefty, and boy, she gets some wicked spin on that ball.
Yes, she does. This time into the net, gives it back. We're tied at 1. About 4 inches too low.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's first to 14. Brickner to serve. Rainbows that one too strong. Gives the point right back. Let's show you it right here. Just a little long.
Good call.
Now Addison Homan will serve. This one received. Biz down the middle.
Ooh,
got it. Tie game. Almost hit us.
Yeah. She is a powerful player. Fun to watch. And we are tied.
Yep, 2-2. Hoover. Bumped up. Adams blocked, but punches it back across. And that's going out, 3-2.
Okay.
The quick reaction there with the other hand. She swung with her right, saved with her left, and it gets blocked out of bounds. It's 3-2. And now Addison Lyons will come up to serve after a substitution here as Gabby Luce will come back in for Freeze. Down the middle to Gurney. Back set for Biz. Biz does not get it.
Good dig.
Bumped right side. Adams mid-range.
Oh,
Out.
too much.
3-3. And that'll send Biz Klopp back to serve. For Monroeville, they need to get her out right now. For Mohawk, Biz can get a couple points from the service line. They'll be in good shape as that's an ace, and there's one.
All good. She has a nice deep serve. Very easy arm swing.
4-3.
It's really a two-person serve receive from Monroeville.
That one is out.
That one went.
So again, giving it right back. She will check out.
And we're down to 11.
First to 11. Win by at least 2. Adams will be ready to serve here. Alexa down the left side. Huffman there with the reception. Big swing. It's
Big
blocked.
block.
Gurney saves it. Slide to the back line. Alexa saves it there.
Girls.
Back set. Ady.
Woo! Got the
5-4.
angle. Got the angle that time.
She got it past the block,
Yes.
which was big. Alexa ready again. Short serve. Gurney's there. It's an overpass almost.
Ooh,
But
all
somehow
good.
saved by Mohawk. Great adjustment. That's Gottfried able to get it in. 5-5. And that's one rotation taken away with Biz on the bench.
These young ladies are putting 100% out there.
Peterson will serve. Homan, tough reception. Back set. Ady dinks it. Punched out. 6-5. Monroeville in this fifth set using the sideline to its advantage.
Yes. Now keep it away from their middles.
And now Ady will get a chance at serving. In system, left side to Miller. Miller blocked. Bumps it backwards. Yummy, kind of a candy ball.
Kind of a candy.
It'll be a free ball.
All right.
Gurney.
Ready.
This is a good set. Back set for Huffman. It's tipped. And another free ball.
Okay.
They're going to set up again. This time the Miller. Miller off the tip. Right at Adams. This time in system. Back set, little flip. Goes to Gottfried. Back to Miller again. Got it. 6-all.
Trading points back and forth. Something will be the tiebreaker.
Emma Weaver now to serve. Right at Homan. Left side to Reber. Got it.
Woo! She can get off the floor so quick.
And again, sailing to her left. That's what she likes to do. It gives her more momentum. Now back in Rachel Fries. 7-6 Monroeville in this fifth set. Down the middle. Backing up with the reception. Set left side to Miller. Miller blocked. And it's down. Monroeville with its largest lead of the set now, 8-6.
Got to be watching if you're Coach Hoover. No more points.
Lined it. A little bit of a knuckleball. Will be bumped left side to Miller. Miller dinks it at Homan. Set left side. Reber.
Off speed.
Out of bounds. 9-6. It's a run for the Lady Eagles of 3-0. Coach Hoover's going to get a timeout.
Yep.
Monroeville's 6 points away from a district championship. So what we're going to do here during this quick timeout, I need to catch my breath. We're going to send it over to Lexington's match with Jonathan Langdon on the call here for the next about 45 seconds.
Point there, and that's another one of those momentum points that Lady Lex wins this time. And did they need that one?
Whitney Stoops was a big help in that point. She'll serve it. Starting to feel the tension rise here from Liberty Benton. Another great dig out of Ava Brown. Near side, tapped over.
Thank you, Josh Banks, Jonathan Langdon, for that. I can breathe a little bit now.
Yeah. That's pretty. I have to, folks. That's pretty cool. I got to see him do it on screen.
Yeah.
Just switch it back and forth.
Production.
Oh dear. Officials are talking. We don't know why. And this is a big pause. I would get the ball out of the server's hands.
875 people watching right now on YouTube and Facebook. Hello, everyone.
Yes.
You're in for a great finish.
Yeah, and thanks for being here. Okay.
9-6, freeze the serve again. Do we get a coach's point here to give Mohawk service back?
We'll see.
In system, back set.
Oh,
it's blocked
by Platt.
10-6 Monroeville. Giving Mohawk a taste of its own medicine with the block here in set 5.
Yeah. Coach Hoover's trying to fire up his kids. He should. They work so hard.
Into the net, she ran out of steam.
Woo!
And Biz Klopp will come back in, down
Woo!
3.
Okay. We know where the ball's going to go. There's no doubt.
For Monroeville, can they get side out? For Gurney, this is bumped left side. Reber off a Klopp, but dug up. Up to Biz. Biz dinks it left side and in. It's 10-8.
See that.
I should say right side for her, left side for us.
Got to see that.
Gurney ready again. Bumped left side, Reber mid-range. Deflected, saved.
Free ball.
It's a free ball.
Okay, use it.
Now in system left side for Reber.
Oh,
no,
dear.
too strong, 10-9. Line drive, high reception, bump towards the net, just flicked across. This will be set up for Biz for the tie. No.
Good dig.
Quick flick,
oh, she tried.
punched.
And,
it's just
they
out.
Called it out.
Oh, it's just out.
Oh, like
my
about,
goodness, I thought that was in.
That was about like
so close.
A crack in the floorboard, folks.
11-9. Wow.
She knew it the whole time.
And again, this judge is right here.
Yeah,
it hit right in front of her.
She's made great calls all night.
So Maddie Miller, up 11-9, will serve.
Know where Biz is. Okay.
Hard reception. This will be bumped forward to Biz. Dinks it, but stays in play. Set up left side. Reber. It's off the tip. It's down. 12-9 Monroeville.
Yeah.
Coach Hoover's going to take his final timeout.
Yep.
Reber swatted right down at Biz Klopp on that and gets the kill, and Monroeville's 3 away. Monroeville's up 3 as well.
Reber has a good position. She has a short blocker in front of her. She doesn't want to cross court into Biz. She's got to be really aware of that positioning. I'm sure they're mentioning that. But they got to be, if they come to Biz in the middle, they got to cover that dink over to the right.
It's a shame that these two teams picked this district, because I think if Mohawk goes the other way, we may see these two teams in a regional semi.
Final, that's true.
But they wanted to avoid the #1 team in the state in Tiffin Calvert.
Which you understand.
And they wanted to avoid St. Paul.
I'm glad they're here. This is fun.
This is an amazing match. These two teams are awesome.
Here we go.
Down the middle. This one will be bumped towards Biz. Biz dug up.
Good dig.
Set down the middle for Adams. Flicks it, but Gurney is there. Back to Biz again.
Blocked!
Over the net. Set. Backwards for Reber mid-range. Dug up.
Good dig.
Over to Miller now. Miller.
Oh, good
save. Flipped. And down. Mohawk a big point. 12-10.
Some good defense on both sides.
And now Mallory Brickner will serve down 2.
Woo.
Bumped ahead. Adams. That's deflected.
Oh, it's good.
Saved.
They played it. Good decision. Get it
It'll be a free
over.
ball. This will be set up for Biz. Blocked.
Up.
Dug. Set up left side. Reber again. Let ball. Out. They say it was blocked. It's 13-10. Yeah, got a hand on it.
Block touched it. She went over that shorter blocker. That paid off.
Addison Homan serving, 2 points to go. Homan with a 92% serve percentage, and that was the jinx. I am sorry for the announcer jinx.
Shame
Point
on
back,
you.
13-11.
Shame on you. Okay, gotta earn it, kids.
Reese Hoover now to serve.
Now we got tall blockers in there. She's served well tonight.
Both Adams on the front line. Tough reception, bumped ahead to Adams. Adams angled and down, match point. What a pass!
What a swing from her waist. Oh my.
Monroeville is a point away. 3 match points. No timeouts remaining for Mohawk. Casey Poths. Actually, that was Lions.
Yes.
In system. Back set for
out.
Biz, and it's knocked out, 14-12. Biz will serve down 2.
Okay. Monroeville has what they want.
2 more match points for Monroeville. Biz.
Okay,
This
got
is
it
in
up.
system for Adams. Got it! Monroeville's won the district championship. What a match! Oh my goodness, somebody had to win it, and Monroeville comes back.
Wow.
The Lady Eagles, in an instant classic, take it 15-12 to win the district championship. We are going to take a quick break and be back with the presentation of the medals and the trophy after this. Woo!
Feel like I should feel like.
Homan Transportation, hauling fresh milk and cream from the farm to your table. Proud supporter of the Monroeville Eagles.
Happy Halloween!
Back here inside the Monroeville Athletic Boosters post-game show. I mean, that was a phenomenal match by both teams. Monroeville wins the first 2 sets. Mohawk, back with a vengeance, wins the next 2. And then back and forth we go in the final set. Monroeville wins 15-12 to go back to a regional for the 2nd consecutive year. I mean, Grace, this was, I mean, I drove 2 hours to call this game, and it was well worth the drive.
Well, that's good news. I didn't drive that far, but it has been purely enjoyable. What great volleyball, 2 fantastic teams. And you get to this level, you hate to see anybody lose, because for the seniors, which there are a lot of seniors on Mohawk, you know, now their season is done. But what a wonderful season they've had. But congratulations to the Lady Eagles. They faced some adversity tonight. You know, when Casey Potts went down, they bounced back, were able to handle it. Woo! Catching my breath.
I wish Mohawk could still play.
Yes.
Because I love watching Biz Klopp play volleyball. And you saw Monroeville made the runs when she was out. But we're going to throw it down to the floor for the presentation of the medals. First for the district runners-up in D7, Mohawk.
step forward to be recognized. For the 2025 District Runner-Up Lady Warriors from Mohawk. For the Lady Mohawk, please come forward for the presentation of the team trophy. Oh, you want the individual first? Sorry. All right. Number 1, Aubrey Godfrey. Number 2, Emma Weaver. Number 3, Chloe Miller. Number 4, Jayla Huffman. Number 5, Emily Brickner. Number 6, Emerson Gurney. Number 7, Kara Peterson. Number 8, Elise Meyer. Number 9, Mallory Brickner. Number 10, Mara Haynes. Number 11, Biz Clouse. Number 12, Mara Lee. Number 14, Nick Stewart. Now, will the captains please step forward for the presentation of the team trophy. Congratulations to the Lady Warriors. And now, the 2025 District Champion in Division 7, the Monroeville Eagles. All right, number 1, Addison Homan. 2, Sophia Stever. Number 4, Rachel Freeze. Number 5, Ady Adams. Number 6, Casey Coates. Number 7, Alexa Adams. All right, will the captains for the Lady Eagles please come forward to receive your trophy. The regional semifinal at Berkshire on October 30th.
There you go. The district champs, once again, the Monroeville Lady Eagles. They'll play in the regional next week, and I will be there live and free. But for now, we'll take a break, be back with our MVP interview and a special interview as well after this. Monroeville district champs. Time now for our Village Barn MVP. You saw her because I kind of screwed up the internet here, but there she is once again. Addison Lyons, the senior setter. Monroeville has won another district championship. First of all, Addison, this was nerve-wracking, thrilling, crazy. Anything you could say about this match. It was a phenomenal match. You guys go up 2-0. Mohawk, Biz Klopp, everybody, they know they can battle back. They beat you guys in 5 sets. They were your last loss 20 matches ago, but they've battled back. They force a 5th, but in that 5th, you guys seemed like this was just a regular day. Calm, cool, composed. What did Coach Snooks say in the huddle before that 5th set, and what were you guys able to do to stay composed despite losing those 2 sets back-to-back?
We just knew if we weren't composed that we were going to lose and be done, so we just fought all that we could.
Also, one of your teammates, Alexa, looked at the wrong one. The teammate, Casey, went out with the injury. They went on a run there, but that as well, how were you guys able to stay focused that way? Because one of your best defenders just gets injured, but you guys still, with some people on the bench, were able to fill in that spot.
Yeah, Casey's a big part of the team, and we just worked through it and did what we could.
And she's all right?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay. Well, you got a gold medal around your neck once again. You won another district championship. Does that ever get old at Monroeville?
No.
No? But I know you guys want more.
Yeah.
You're going to the regional next week. You get a few days to get prepared for that. What are some things that you need to work on that you learned from this match? Because this is you get past this one, it's a very good test for a regional atmosphere.
We just need to keep working hard and playing our game.
Yeah? Okay. And lastly, as always, the easiest question I'm going to ask you. Will you please look into that camera and give some shout-outs?
I want to shout out my friends, family, my teammates, coaches, and Cam.
There we go. Tonight's MVP for a district championship, Addison Lyons. The Eagles are going back to the regional. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Homan Transportation, hauling fresh milk and cream from the farm to your table. Proud supporter of the Monroeville Eagles.
Happy Halloween!
Back here inside the Monroeville Athletic Boosters post-game show, and we have a special guest once again. They won, and she was on, so this is going to be a thing for now on. This is Matthew McConaughey is the Minister of Culture at Texas. This is the Minister of Culture at Monroeville. Her name is Mallory Snook. Mallory, break down this game for me. What were you guys able to do to get the win?
We were able to to score more points than they did, and we hit the ball hard really good.
Mallory, so what are you doing next week? Are you guys going to are you going to take a day off, or are you going to regionals? What's going on next week for Monroeville?
We get to play more volleyball.
Yeah. What was the coach able to do tonight for Monroeville? What was she able to do? Did she do a good job tonight?
Kind of, but she was yelling at the players when they didn't do good things.
That's what coaches do sometimes, but she did it with love. She did it with love, okay? Mallory, I don't know if Chris let you do this last time, but what we do on the OH Report is we let you look into the camera, and we'll let you say hello to anybody you want. You want to give some shout-outs? Go ahead and say hello to anybody that you want out there.
Lucas and Mary.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about Mom and Dad? You going to shout them out? No? Okay.
No.
All right. Well, there is your Minister of Culture, Mallory Snook. We'll talk to her hopefully next week after the regional semifinal. But let's bring in now the head coach of the Monroeville Lady Eagles, Coach Kendra Snook. My goodness. I mean, you guys, last match came back from down 2-1 to win in 5. You go up 2-0, but you know with Biz Klopp, one of the leading hitters in Division 7, that they're going to have a chance, and they did. Convincing wins. What were your girls able to do to just keep composed? Because that 5th set looked like the first set. After losing convincingly in 2 straight sets, you guys come back and you win. What were you guys able to do in that 5th set?
You know, I kind of talked to them between sets 4 and 5 that they just had to relax out there and go out there and play. You know, we were going to do a new lineup, no one we haven't done ever before, with Case going down, but we knew we could do it. I talked to them. I was like, hey, Addison's ran a 5-1 2 years ago. We know how to do this. We know what we can do to be successful. We have to keep that ball in play. We had to do a nice job of keeping in system, which we kind of were getting out of system in sets 4 and 5 and giving them too many easy opportunities for Biz to take care of business. But really in sets 3 and 4, their other hitters started to hurt us a little bit more. And you know, our motto today was like "Where's Waldo?" was to find "Where's Biz," and we had to make sure that we always found her and let the other ones beat us. And they did that in sets 4 and 5. But I was so proud of how the kids came back composed, and I told them, you know, just play with confidence, play with energy, play with excitement, and have fun. We stopped having fun in sets 3 and 4 because things weren't going well, and you know, we have to be able to snap out of it a little bit quicker instead of maybe losing sets and snapping out of it between sets. But they were able to ultimately snap out of it and come out and, you know, finish the match.
Does this ever get old, winning district championships?
No, but as I get older, I don't know if I can handle all this pressure. Them going 5 sets, you know, it was a lot easier when I was younger. You know, I've been doing this now, I think 18 years, 17 years, I don't know. And it never gets old, especially with this senior group, you know, to see them how far they've developed since they've been freshmen and how much success they've had. You know, I don't want to lose them. And not because they're just great players, but they're just great kids. I've built that special bond with them. And, you know, they are such a close-knit team this year, and it's really special to see.
Your last loss 20 matches ago, good grief, but was to Mohawk.
Correct.
In a 5th set loss. How much did you learn from that match that you were able to use in this one? Because you guys seemed a lot more calm in that 5th set compared to all the way back in August.
You know, our 2 losses this season were the first week of the year.
Yep.
And, you know, you either win or you learn. And we learned a lot in that first week. You know, I guess that's the coach's fault. You're supposed to do that in the summer, and so that you have a lineup that you like coming into the season. Well, we were doing really well in the summer with the lineup that we started with, and then not so hot. So we had a quick lineup change, and that's what we've been doing since. So we learned very quickly, and the kids have responded. But ultimately, like I said, it doesn't matter the lineup I put out on the court. The kids just are so well. I don't know, they have that chemistry that they can play together no matter where they're at. And, you know, we had to play that 5th set on Monday to battle. And so, again, these kids don't want to lose. They want to stay together. They want to keep playing.
So what are you doing next Thursday, Coach?
Thankfully, I'm coaching some more volleyball. Have no clue where the region is.
Burton. It's Berkshire High School. It's actually closer to me. I'm not driving 2 hours this time. I'm driving about 45 minutes, but it's southeastern Cleveland.
awesome. It didn't look that far ahead, had no clue. I knew that I needed one match at a time, so we're going to celebrate tonight and I guess start looking at where we're going next week. But the kids are excited. We get a Halloween practice this year.
Yes. You got to send me the picture.
Oh, I will definitely send it to you. So we'll be excited for Saturday to all be dressed up in the gym.
All right, Coach Snook, go celebrate. Spend at least the rest of the day today to celebrate. Go to the football game, watch Monroeville clinch a top 4 spot. But most importantly, celebrate, take it in, and I will see you next Thursday.
Can't wait. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. That is head coach Kendra Snook of the Monroeville Lady Eagles as she hands that off. And I will welcome Grace back. And you're not done quite yet. I want to get your final thoughts on this, Miss Grace. So, I mean, that was some phenomenal volleyball.
Yeah, it was. It was. Again, hard to see a team lose tonight, but the attacking ability of both teams just was amazing. Both had, all-star hitters, great defense, blocking, everything you want in a volleyball match was there, and especially momentum.
Yeah.
We really got to see, how much that can play into, winning, night.
Yeah.
I'm sort of out of words, honestly, because it was.
We used them all during the match, right?
I think we did.
Here's the final numbers of this match: 25-16, 25-20 Monroeville. You're thinking, man, this might be a sweep, but like I said after that second set, do not look down on Mohawk because they're so good. And Biz Klopp, and like Coach said, they got everybody into this match, and that's what brought them back. But the veteranship of this Monroeville squad, the playing Mohawk in 5 last time, that got them ready. And right off the bat, you had that ace to start it off, and that kind of just set the tone. Every chance that Mohawk had to get back into it, maybe take the lead or get back to even, they made a bit of a mistake, like a block out of bounds or a missed serve, something like that. So in the end, it was Monroeville that just made enough plays to get past this. And like I said, too, the winner of this is probably going to be the regional favorite up at Berkshire High School, because these are 2 phenomenal schools, 2 state-ranked schools, and they're poised to get back to Dayton, Springfield, Wright State, the 3 places that are down there for the Final Four.
Well, good luck to the Lady Eagles, and congratulations to the Lady Warriors on a wonderful season.
A phenomenal season. Like I said, I wish that both of these teams could still advance. I wish that both these teams were in different regions, but like we said, there's Calvert in one, there's St. Paul in the other, and Mohawk decided, hey, we beat Monroeville the first time, let's try at them again. But the thing was, Monroeville's 20 wins better since they met them in week number 1, and it's just, we saw a state Final Four type match in a district championship.
And I agree. And listening to Coach Snook just really quickly, she talked about how well the team got along, how they love to play together, and that's what volleyball can breed. With 7, 8, 9, 10 girls. Just a very, very good evening for the Lady Eagles.
Also, your buddy Chris was watching after watching not Lexington, but Clear Fork Lady Colts soccer win a district semifinal match. So he's watching. But hello, Chris. I will say, Grace, it has been a pleasure. This was fun calling a match with you. Let's do it again sometime. I'll take you off of Chris's hands another time so we can do that.
He'll be happy.
Yeah. But that's going to do it. We're going to get out of here. Want to thank everybody that helped make things possible today. Color commentary, phenomenal job. Fun job by Grace Hutchinson. And then my camera operator, Brandon Ernsberg, with it. Clouse Construction, our scoreboard sponsor, alongside Roeder Racing. Our MVP sponsor, the Village Barn in Monroeville. Also, Sycamore Telephone Company, our instant replay sponsor. Monroeville Athletic Boosters, our pregame, postgame sponsor. First National Bank of Sycamore, our replay sponsor. Homan Transportation, our commercial sponsor, alongside Sycamore Telephone Company. I want to thank the fine folks here at Clyde High School for allowing us to be here tonight, as well as the OHSA, as well as the NFHS Network. We were on the NFHS Network tonight, so anybody watching there, thank you for watching as well, and the over 800 watching on Facebook and YouTube. Monroeville is going back to the Sweet 16 in an instant classic. They knock off Mohawk in 5 sets for revenge. For Grace, for Berg, I'm Travis saying we'll see you next week at Regionals.